Hey guys, it's Siobhan with Quickie and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing monthly horoscope readings for June 2019. This is for Scorpio. That can apply to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have Scorpio heavily in your chart, or if you were just called to click on this video. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all of the messages are going to apply to everybody. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I always set the intention that these readings will provide you with clarity, insight, confirmation, healing, activations, and love, and I hope that you receive them from that place. All right, guys, so Scorpio, in the month of June, I tuned into your energy and channeled a little bit of information before we jump into the reading, and I saw this man chopping wood. So it was like very quintessential lumberjack man, you know, jeans, boots, black belt, and a black and red checkered flannel. And, you know, he was just chopping wood, just that action of swinging the axe. So I wrote down, you know, what this means to me through interpretation. So the axe can represent cutting things out. The wood can represent, well, it literally builds and fuels a fire, and the fire represents your passion, your purpose. It also represents warmth and comfort, sustainability. The action of chopping wood represents productivity and physical action and exertion. The woodsman, he lives in nature, so this is getting back to basics. Living a simple life can actually be the most fulfilling. And then I tuned back in to see if there was anything else, and I saw him go back into his house and sit down at this little rustic table, and his wife was bringing him food, and he just looked really happy and content and fulfilled. So this is like domesticity, you know, a quaint and a happy home life, routine, security, partnerships and love, and traditional structures. So yeah, lots of really nice themes here for your reading so far. So let's get into the cards and see what comes up. Scorpio, June 2019. If you guys would like to book a personal reading or a Reiki Healing Session with me, all of the information is in the description box below. Let's see what these two cards just fell out. We've got the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Just fell out there. Lots of swords I'm seeing already. That's interesting. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram as well, you can find me at Quickie and Beyond, all one word, just like here on YouTube. I post daily cards, tarot and oracle, energy updates, and some special promotions on the Instagram sometimes as well. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, June 2019, current self. Oh, wow, that was ridiculously fast. Six of Cups in reverse. What's the theme of the month for Scorpios? Oof, these cards are just really jumpy. Oh, sorry, I was holding them upside down, so I'm going to turn those over. Six of Cups, King of Cups, key goal, Judgment, obstacle to overcome, Nine of Pentacles, major accomplishment. There's that Nine of Swords in reverse again. Or I guess it came out upright before, but it's here again. Same energy. What to avoid. Ooh. I'm just going to take the one that flipped. So that's the 10 of Wands. What to embrace. Six of Swords. Where to find support. Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. And last but not least, advice and encouragement for Libras. Sorry, Scorpios. I just did Libra. Magician. Okay. So, Scorpio, your current self-energy is coming up as the Six of Cups. So, this could be a past life that I picked up on, actually. I mean, I was interpreting it more symbolically, which still applies, but it could be literal past life for somebody, as I do sometimes pick that stuff up, and I don't really control it. It just happens when it happens. So the Six of Cups is about past energy, childhood. These could be themes that you idolized in your childhood or that you grew up with, or things that you want based on what you learned as a child and what you gravitated towards, the things that brought you a sense of comfort. So this is this is about giving and, being open and receptive to receiving. This sharing, very much about sharing. Yeah, and the buildings in the background, it's like that stability, that foundation, that that partnership, that community, that feeling of closeness. Theme of the month is the King of Cups. So, I mean, this could be you guys because you're a water sign, and this is more of that masculine energy, but that doesn't have to be a man. It can be man or woman. We all hold both aspects, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And this King of Cups is just very much about being in touch with your inner emotions. So the theme this month could be very tapping into emotions from the past, putting down burdens and old ways of thinking from the past, moving into new territory as it relates to how you feel and how you think, how you perceive the world, and then how you create therein from those emotions and thoughts. The King of Cups looks to the future. He's looking to the right in the card. So this is very much about using your emotions and channeling that energy to the future, to building this foundation or building whatever it is that you're wanting to build, and putting in that effort to do so. Because although he's sitting out there on an island, they're drawing my attention to the ship in the background, which is red and reflecting the root chakra. So this is taking action, making it physical, get moving, basically. And then the key goal we have is judgment. And this is all about rebirth, being awakened and hearing the call. There may be something that comes forward for you. There may be somebody who comes and wakes you up to something that you didn't know before. It could be this video, for all I know. I don't know. It could be. Take what resonates with you. You'll know. But this is calling you to awaken from your slumber. It's calling you to be reborn. And it's bringing you to this sense of completion. There's very much movement here, but movement towards completion of a cycle, and then continuation and progression into a new cycle. So this is heeding the call as well. So the key goal here is to be aware, to listen, to be receptive to information and stuff that's coming forward in your mind as well. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your subconscious, your thoughts, your daydreams, your information coming from friends and family. You never know how it's going to come in. It could come in the form of symbolism and signs and synchronicities and number sequences in videos like this. Keep a journal of it, or keep a mental log of these little bits of information that come in so that you can figure out what it's trying to tell you, and that's going to lead to your awakening, your ascension, basically. The obstacle to overcome here is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is about enjoying the fruits of your labors. It's about being able to stand in the garden of what you've created and really enjoy it. And it's physical, material wealth and abundance. So if this is an obstacle for you guys, then it just may be that you don't quite have your finances where you'd like them to be, or you're not yet seeing the fruits of your labors from the actions that you've taken in the past. But this is asking you to kind of remain patient with that. If you've been putting a lot of effort into something, it will pay off. Or if you're feeling called to a new line of work, if you're feeling called to do something that's going to be more fulfilling for you, that's going to bring you more joy, then that could be something that's going to provide you with what you're seeking here. But it's going to take self-discipline, letting go of things that are blocking you or holding you back from that, so that you can move forward and create whatever it is that you want in your life. And you may be, the King of Cups being this theme, may be to do with psychic abilities. It may be to do with counseling of some kind, nurturing, emotional work with others or with yourself. This is creativity as well, arts, music. What else? Yeah, okay. So the what to avoid section, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So avoid getting stuck. Avoid getting trapped in your own mind to the point where you feel so hopeless and so forlorn and lost and stuck that you just give up. Because that's not what this journey is about. The journey has obstacles, it has challenges, yes, but it's not about them being so difficult that you just give up. That would defeat the whole purpose of life. It's to experience, it's to learn, it's to grow. And I think that this awakening or this judgment, and when I say judgment, I don't mean like judging you. It's this higher level of judgment. It's bringing it to your own awareness so that you can see things and judge your reality more clearly based on what happened in the past. And this 9 of Swords being what to avoid it's just all about not getting stuck in the past, not getting stuck in limiting ways of thinking as well. So this is very much about freeing yourself and realizing that you're not restrained, you're not trapped. It's in your head. It's all in your head. Everything's in your head. You change the way you think, you change the way you feel. You change the way you feel, you change what you attract, what you create. So what to embrace is the 10 of Wands. So this is embrace the load, I guess, of what you've got right now. And I'm seeing it almost like all of the things that you thought were burdens. So being like that big pile of unchopped wood, you're like, oh, that's so much work. But when you actually get to work and you start splitting that wood and taking the action and doing the motion, that's when you're free. You're not actually limited or weighed down by all of this work. You're actually freeing yourself by just doing it, getting it done, being productive, getting it over with. And then once it's done, you have all of this fuel to fight, what's the word? All of this wood to fuel your passion. You have all of this energy to move forward. And this is the completion of a cycle as well, and the beginning of a new cycle. So the 10 of Wands is about, stepping into that new cycle. Keep moving forward. If there is stuff here that you don't need, cut it out. Just focus on what is going to bring you fulfillment, what you feel passionate about, what really sparks your interest, what gets you going. Do that. And let go of anything that's keeping you from doing that. So what to embrace, we have the 6 of Swords. So this is about moving out of turbulent mental territory or inner turmoil. So this is literally going from really rocky, choppy waters to calm waters. In a mental sense, this relates to you finding that sense of clarity or moving towards that sense of clarity, getting yourself out of that stuck and stagnant fear mentality and the anxiety and the feelings of being stuck, and freeing yourself. You're moving away from that. So that's what to embrace. Yeah, definitely. Where to find support? We have Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So what's supporting you is finding your balance when it comes to your spiritual life and your physical life, finding the balance between your emotions and your mind, finding your balance between where you want to go and where you've been. So your past and your future, bringing it into harmony. It's all connected. It's all connected. So it's bringing it into balance within yourself. And then this allows you to move forward. This allows you to explore new territory. There may be travel here as well. There's 2 cards of travel. So there may be like a short trip or something like that, or moving into new areas that you maybe before in the past had interest in, but kind of like let that fall by the wayside. So moving forward into territories that you're interested in or that you feel passionate about, and learning new skills and connecting with new people and exploring and being the adventurer in your life. That's what's supporting you. And then the advice and encouragement is the Magician, which is awesome because this is so much about being the creator and balancing all of the elements, using all of the elements, and then creating this new reality that you'd like for yourself, this getting yourself to the point where you have what you need emotionally and physically. And so whatever you need to do to make that happen, take action. Get working on it, a little bit at a time. Just one step at a day will get you where you need to go. There's no rush. There's no need to feel overwhelmed by it. It's just, what can you do today that will progress you forward towards what it is that you want? So what do you need to let go of to be able to vibrate at the frequency of what it is that you'd like to attract? And what do you need to focus on and listen to be able to know what it is that you want and then move forward? Okay, well, I've got some new oracle cards here. These are the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and these really called to me, and I've been loving them, so I'm going to incorporate them into the rest of the month's readings, and we'll see what comes up for you guys. So Scorpio, what animal oracle is wanting to come forward for Scorpio in June? Ooh, we have the eagle. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so eagle, Yule here, in Gaelic, is for intelligence, renewal, and courage. So Yulir helps you to see your life in the wider context, enabling you to make decisions and chart your goals with clarity and objectivity. The eagle is a powerful ally. It is courageous and strong, drawing its power from the sun. If you will allow the eagle to work for you, it will bring you a sense of purpose and the courage to see this through, enabling you to venture into fresh territory with confidence. It will allow you to detach yourself from everyday worries and cares, and will enable you to grasp subtle concepts. The eagle, when accepted, will also show you how to renew and rejuvenate yourself by demonstrating the art of plunging at just the right moment into the lake of the heart. I'm going to read the reverse meaning as well. Even though it came up in the upright, there may be messages here for people, so I'm just going to read both. You may need to guard against the dangers of an overpowering intellect. The eagle, when it knows how to renew itself in the secret lake, is able to balance its masculine fiery qualities with the feminine, watery aspects of the lake. But when it cannot find the secret lake, when we deny our minds access to the heart, our lives can become dry and sterile, our intellects harsh and overly analytical. Now may be the time to see whether your mind and heart are in balance. You may want to pay more attention to your dreams, to listen to the call of the unconscious, to the depths within, without denying the value of your questing rational mind. That's beautiful. It really touched on a lot of the topics that or a lot of the themes that we saw in the reading. So really love these cards. It's funny because I went in looking for a different card and I ended up walking out with these ones because they just wanted me to take them. So let's get a crystal oracle card as well, as usual. Scorpio. What crystal would Scorpio like right now that would benefit them? There we go. 7 carnelian. Okay. So these cards are very powerful. They have the energy of the crystal within them. So just tune into the energy as I read the description. If you have this crystal in your possession or you feel like you want to go out and get some, this will be good for the month of June. So carnelian is creativity. Carnelian protects against glamours, which are spells, or envy and the evil eye. Bringing good fortune to the wearer, it prevents blood from rushing to the head to cause precipitate action. You have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. Courage in the face of danger comes from inner strength, not foolhardiness. Your family means a lot to you. Your sexual drive is strong. Lust or aggression has been a problem in a past life. Direct it toward creativity and raising Kundalini. Be eloquent, creative, and bold. Do not back down. Trust your intuitive perceptions. Distinction in your career lies ahead. Be a mentor. Alleviate stress. Take time to play. You are a tower of strength during sorrow. Oh, that's beautiful. Stay anchored in the present. Let go of emotional ties or outdated projects holding you back. Beware a charismatic person. Sufficient vitamins and minerals support your metabolism for optimum well-being. Interesting. Some new themes and some recurring themes as well there. But yeah, distinction lies in your career ahead. Be a mentor. That could be that King of Cups energy, because the King of Cups is a good mentor. He's good at being like a counselor, a therapist, helping people, giving them good advice and guidance as well. Yeah, alleviating stress, taking time to play, anchored in the present, letting go of emotional ties and outdated projects holding you back. That's very much the 10 of Wands. All right, guys. Well, that is your reading for the month of June 2019. I hope that you resonated and that you received some clarity, confirmation, activations, and healing from this reading. All right, we will see you next month. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.